Blackout Gaming TV, I am GPS, and with me today is the one and only TJB. How are you doing, man?
I'm alright today. How are you, GPS?
Oh, I'm good. So, please enlighten us, me, and the other viewers. What kind of match do we have today?
Well, currently we're on a week 2 Wireplay Highlander game. In the blue we have Premature Pills, and in the red we have Nickel and his bitches, who are also tagged up as NAHB.
Yeah, I guess we could just call them NAHB. I guess that's a good name.
Keep it family friendly.
Yeah,
go with that.
Team could be PP. We got PP and
sounds
NAHB.
okay.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
Sounds alright.
And of course,
Cool
if nobody knows who you are or what you do, can you give us a little introduction to who you are and what you do? Because you have quite the influence in the Team Fortress 2 community as well.
That's very nice of you to think of that. I used to run a blog for UGC Silver in Season 9. Got a lot of response from that. Just kept on making me go. I used to do a podcast called Bonked, which is all about general Highlander scene. Just what happened, what's going on, just to sort of give information to all the community. I've just bought that cup, and you can check it on my YouTube, youtube.com/blitzedcrystal, and it'll have all the episodes that are archived.
Yes, and we just heard that, I heard somebody ready up, so I'm not sure if we're going live just yet, because Valve thought it was a great feature to not include such a feature as to let the caster see if players are ready or not.
That was one problem that I've had with casting. You don't really know what's happening unless the timer goes, which could be any time. It's 9v9 at the moment, so they could be readying up sort of at any time.
Yeah. So, actually a lot of familiar faces in this game, at least for me. A lot of NAHB players are actually from all about the Gibbous, and mostly about the Gibbous, I think, from way back. It's almost a year now, maybe 2.
Yeah. Been quite a while. It's mostly about the Gibbous 1 steal this season, for Season 9. And Premature Pills, I think, are a mix of Plat players, Silver, Steel. There's a whole bunch in the mix there. And I think all of them work quite well together. But we'll see as soon as we go, whenever that will be.
Which is right now, actually. We've just gone live here, ladies and gentlemen, here on Blackout Gaming TV. I am your cameraman and caster. Hi, GPS, and with me is the wonderful TJB, organizer of various things here. As the first map is going to be Payload Upward.
And for defense, if I just check Lazy Shy Guy, see where he's setting up. He's setting up on the low end of the hill, which is usually a standard spot on Upward. He's got the suicide. I'm not sure where his teleporter is placed at the moment. It might be quite far back, or it might just be in standard position. Currently, I think the red team are using regular Uber. Yeah, they're using regular, as well as the attacking team, Prem Pills, who are also using regular Uber.
Yeah, so it looks like a fairly standard Upward game here. Engineers in the spot is very standard. Usually in this general area is usually where all the engineer stuff goes up and goes down, so this will all come down to the initial engagement. We have the sniper in a bit of a particular spot here, Nickel. Also wearing the Anger, which is a black hat, so he is currently very well disguised. So it's all going to come down.
Let's have a look at him. He's down there. Pink's already gets a nice pick onto the soldier, which should probably give them sort of a little bit of time to push and avoid bombs. Demo's jumped right now onto the medic. I'm not sure where he's gone.
Jackie Legs actually gets the sentry, so that was an excellent suicide there. Look at Wilbo, he's going to decloak here behind the engineer and the sniper. Oh, he sees the medic. The medic is all alone. He's moving out with his Uber. This could be pretty bad here for PP. But
they've had to pop hit. Anubis managed to get behind and take out the sniper as well as the engineer, so the red should be falling out here as soon as possible.
The cart is moving forward, but there's a lot of red presence here, and this spy and this engineer is not going to be able to do all that much here, but the cart is in a good position. They did get the sentry. It is on its way up again, I think. Only level 1 though. Yes. They only got a pyro protecting it, and the engineer is nowhere near his sentry. Well, there he is.
It was a good job from Shy Guy there, because he managed to get level 1 up quite quick. He managed to take out the engineer as well as the spy, saving his medic.
Yeah, that was quite nice indeed. So we got Jackie Legs here. He's really far forward, and I like his aggressive play here as a demo man. Really,
sentry goes down, but they lose a couple of picks in the process. Breakfast Jr. picking up with 2 kills, and then gets taken out himself.
Yeah, but you could afford to lose some players when you're on the attacking team, because you literally just hurl yourself at the opposing opposing players here. We got the heavy on the cart, the medic is behind them, and the sniper is watching it. Gets a headshot on the scout.
There's
actually.
a nice shot there from Pigs, taking out Somiaki quite easily, and this should be capped with a just over average time, in my opinion.
Yeah, but let's see if they can keep this momentum going, because of course payload is all about the momentum. This teleporter gets spotted and taken out by Anubis, as we have the sniper kind of just doing the jump jitter trickery here. Not really getting a whole lot done here, as he is aiming at the heavy, but a spy comes up and pressures him, of course, that spy being Pimpin' Dave. And they're holding in the house now, so fairly standard, what we've seen so far. A bit of an interesting dispenser location here. Uber popped.
So just level 2, Scout goes down, Somiaki taken up by Jackie, and Sentry goes down quite quickly. Pyro goes down. Enji's still up, but I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trying to set back up on second, but I don't think this is the best idea. He might get taken out here. He falls out quite easily.
Interesting work here by Breakfast Jr. They're actually standing on top of the other heavy and just filling his skull with a bunch of bullets, taking him out. And we're seeing that momentum I mentioned earlier kind of happening, because the cart was pretty much moving the entire time, and there was only level 2 there for NAHB. So let's see if the PP
yeah, that was a really nice push. Oh!
Pimpin' Dave really pimping it. Didn't get the medic though.
Dave got to get taken out quite quickly. The one thing I liked on that push to second was the Scout and Enji literally just stuck to the cart like glue, which managed to give them the momentum just to push forward and give very good time for 2 points.
Yeah, and Wilbo, the spy for NAHB, actually takes out the engineer, which is gonna show. Whoa, this soldier nearly fell into his pit. Oh, will he fall? Will he fall? Yes, he falls into the pit, courtesy of Candle, the pyro for PP.
There's a funny thing from Wilbo there on NAHB, who just ran into the dem, managed to make him suicide. It's a good job from him. Both Entropia nearly has her Uber ready to go, and so would have an Uber as well. But Blue have a player advantage, and as soon as I say that, Pinks gets taken out by Nikel there.
Yeah, Nikel definitely doing a lot of work here as a sniper. Of course, there's a lot of long sidelines on this map, so it's easier for sniper to excel on this map.
Absolutely.
So here is the Uber pop here for Blue Team. Let's see if they're going to be able to do something. They're probably going to try and get this sentry, actually, and it does get wrangled, and some nice pyro reflex there reduces the damage it takes, and the sentry lives for now.
goes down. Special K with a double kill so far.
Oh, Joe Nefug with a huge Uber saw there on Pimpin' Dave. That is some free Uber for the Blue Team, giving himself more advantage there. So excellent aggressive medic play there. We definitely do not see that Uber saw used enough here in Highlander, but nice work there by Joe Nefug.
Was good work there by Joe.
Oh, nice bomb coming in here. Oh, Special K with kills everybody. Kills 2 people and himself, which of course is a very good trade as a soldier, especially in Highlander, where you kind of just end up hurling yourself at the cart. So if you can get 2 for 1, that is pretty good.
Soldiers usually regarded as quite a useless class in Highlander, just because you can just bomb and it doesn't really matter if you get taken down or not. But Blue pushed up. They're still pushing up. They're still pushing the cart up the hill still. It's coming up to the end. We gets taken out, which means that there's one primary cart pusher taken out.
Yeah, Jackie likes they're putting a lot of stickies on the cart here, and we'll probably kill this jumping soldier fairly. No, it looks like no, he's still alive. He's just harassing so much, and he actually does he. If he gets out of there, I'll be so impressed. He is so low, using that escape plan to escape, and he gets taken out by Monkey Man. Gets spotted and is really weak here. Entropia. Oh, big backstab there by Monkey Man. Actually takes out the scout. I thought it was the medic for a second. Never mind. As Uber is pop here on Akron Sire. It's going to be taking out the sentry and the force
Joe still doesn't have Uber, so this could go quite well since Joe doesn't have it. But there's Blue.
Nice backstabs there coming out by Wilbo.
There.
Yes,
taking out the heavy, quite full power, and they. And Red literally nearly have 100% Uber advantage. And Trippier is all alone, not healing, and Joe's got an Uber ready to go.
Yeah, and they didn't actually push the cart during that push when they took down the sentry, so like they didn't really gain all that much. All they did was kill the level 3 sentry, but now the sentry is level 1 and it's going to be rebuilt here, and there's a lot of red presence here on the point here for NAHB. It's going to be pretty hard for PP to push this, especially since Joe Nefuk is kind of just chilling with that 100% Uber, and he's in a very good position. He's very safe. He will see anything coming up to him. Like, he won't get... well, it's covered in Girardi right now, so if the Demo Man... Oh, he forces the Uber. Nice work there by Girardi and the Demo Man to force that Uber. That is definitely what they needed here. Monkey Man does barely not get the capture. Of course, if you do get this capture, you do get forward spawns, which is something the blue team really needs.
Oh, Bobo coming in with 2 backs, so taking that sniper and the medic, leaving Blue probably... Oh, it's capped as well, so it's a 620. They should fall back here. The sentry's been picked up, probably being moved to last, and sadly Blue are at a uber disadvantage again.
Seeing Wilbo here doing a lot of work with that Ambassador, picking up players who are weak and really using that as spy ability that allows you to see, not ability, but as a class trait where you can see your opponent's health to the max, actually.
That's
going to go
always,
on the Nickel Cam, as he
useful.
is the only one currently stopping the enemy team from approaching here with this rifle. Lands a couple of headshots, but they do have overheals, so it doesn't necessarily get the kill here. So it's all about stalling to allow to get their team in proper position here. And NAHB really needs to take that high ground advantage. In order to get there, we have a bit of a sniper duel here. Takes out Monkey Man with a nice headshot, stops the cart from moving forward, and he still just kind of holds this entire area for himself, and now he has a pause.
Yeah, I thought there was a pause there. If we just see where Blue are at the moment, they have around a 10% advantage, so they'll get it quicker, but I think it's too little a time window to sort of do anything with this Uber.
Well, NAHB definitely knows how to defend this. They have their heavy and their medic up top here. Their demo man will probably be joining them soon. Their demo man is down though, so kind of hard to join defending your team if you're dead. But oh yeah, pause is over.
Nico gets taken out.
Yeah.
Was a nice pick there. That should probably open them up quite now. But sadly, my HUD is broken, so I can't see the Ubers at the moment.
Oh, it will catch up.
Has an Uber ready to go.
Yeah, the HUDs will eventually catch up in time. That's a nice little feature of the wait here. We got Wig here, the engineer, kind of just chasing straight onto a heavy here.
There's a buff banner coming in here. I'm not sure if it's going to do. They pop the Uber. Sadly, there isn't that much that can be done. Equalizer sort of stuck up top and can't fall down. Now he does. I think Sentry's going to stay up here.
Well, they are pushing the cart though, and the heavy took a lot of damage before he went down, and actually pushed the cart quite a bit here.
The trophy was taken out by War, as well as the heavy being taken out by the Sentry.
Here comes Pimp and Dame though. He's going to go up on the sniper deck, but he did get spotted by a soldier, but he is running that Dead Ringer, and I don't think, will they hear him decloak? This spy can actually, I don't think he heard him, and he's going to be fail stabbing the sniper, and oh, that did not work out for him. That was a very, I guess you could call it unlucky engagement there, missing those backstabs.
It's always bad when you get a fail stab, particularly if in a high intense situation.
Jackie Legs tried to get up from behind there, but it wasn't too successful as he got shut down by the pyro, and the fact that shooting up when you're alone in the front is actually pretty hard. And we see that the heavy medic combo for NAHB is still up there, and they're holding pretty well. And then Nykel with the headshot on a noob is taking him out, making people nervous. Because if you see a friend run around a corner and get headshot, you kind of just don't do that. We have Pimp and Dave here. He's going to be trying to get the sniper, but oh wow, that was really close. It's going to get this demo man though. Gets ducky easy. That's a nice little pick there. He's still alive though, still just being pesky and annoying.
The trophy I think just dropped over there to backstab War, leaving Red with 100% advantage. They might want to push into this a little bit. I think they're just going to hold up top still. Just wait.
Yeah, PP definitely needs to get this upper area and get rid of the heavy, and the scout finally suicides in and gets the heavy and leaves the medic all alone, only with a scout and the soldier that joins him fairly quickly. The Doman is coming up here, so we got Anubis coming up here. Let's see if he's going to be able to do something, but he gets repelled. Simply not enough health there for him, as Jonah Fuchs still sitting on that 100% and still in the second lobby here.
The trophy is still extremely weak at the moment, but she's being healed up right now. Currently, Blue just popped over there. I'm not sure what happened. I think I might have got the force off. Jackie Legs just setting up top, being spammed out by the demo. I think it's just gonna be a battle of who can get the high ground and then who can push quickly.
Yeah, and we're seeing Vilbo. He's behind the enemy in the lines right now. Barely escapes a pyro here, as he is going to be decloaking. Of course, we're using the regular cloak here, and the pyro spots him and he gets taken out. So that was a bit unfortunate there, but nice work by the pyro.
Pimp Dave on the cart at the moment, just sort of touching it, keeping NAHB distracted, and just seeing if he could do anything in the process. That was a smart play there. He's probably coming back in.
Michael took out the sniper pink, so that is sniper advantage for red team still. Noob is in here trying to get a force out.
Joe's extremely weak at the moment. He's on 40. He's going to get back into spawn.
Oh, a buff banner. Here he comes. Buff banner is so good. If he's correctly, he's all alone though, but he might get some nice splash damage off here. Of course, that buff banner doing mini crits. Not necessarily to the sentry though.
Oh, Joe goes down there. I think this could possibly be a cap unless they can get the sentry.
Yeah, the sentry is still up and the engineer is still there, but there's so many players down for red team here. Red Soldier
Should be able
does
just to
take the
push
high
in.
ground here. Special K really occupying that area and not giving up that high ground, which is an excellent choice there, as he's going to go and peek forward. Runs into a Pyro,
Special
though.
K is extremely weak.
And he gets taken out by Candle.
There's something Breakfast Jr. gets taken out there. It's a big pick for them right now.
Yeah, it seems that PP has some issues dealing with the sentry, because this sentry has been staying alive for a long time. They haven't really been able to touch it. The spy has been able to get up there, and the sniper has been losing that. But look at this, Jodenfook on the crits. So he knows that there's going to be a crit, regular Uber coming in, and they are going to hoping
It's
to
popped in.
probably rebound after this Uber. But this Uber got
Genji
the
goes
engineer.
down. Sentry's gone down. Yeah, this might be a cap unless Joe can get crits.
Oh,
damn
Joe's
easy
in a
he
very
can
good
go.
position now to get this crits.
Pinks.
Pinks with a
Pinks just won the
game-changing head.
match. 12-minute time isn't the greatest. It's probably one of the worst, but it's possible to hold.
Yeah, but that was a very good hold though from
was a good
NAHB, and
hold.
now the teams have been switched. So now
I want to see where Wig's setting up. He might set up in the same spot. He might set up top on the hill.
we've also seen some creative work from engineers using like a teleporter on top of this little ledge here, using the Eureka effect.
Yeah.
But that won't be the case. It's going to be nearly identical as the first one. The sentry is slightly more to the left this time, slightly more hidden, so it doesn't kill as much, but it's harder to kill as well, I guess. It's not as easily sniped from a distance.
Both teams are still on regular Uber, so it's probably going to be another suicide play-in for NAHB, and just seeing if they could get a force, or maybe even a drop, possibly.
Yeah, last round, Jackie Legs actually, the first thing he did was just suiciding in and getting the sentry immediately, which was a very nice place. You rarely see that happen, or maybe that's going to be a thing now, that we just, as soon as the gates open, the sentry just dies. So I'm going to watch the sniper for red team.
Jackie Legs has an extremely odd sticky trap where it's completely visible, but we'll see what happens. Oh! He gets a 150 body shot from Nick when the afterburn from a flare gun takes him out straight away. That's already a crucial pick.
Yeah, getting Jackie Legs that early was very, very crucial indeed. As Devilman is very good for holding the defense here. And headshot coming in from Nightclair, taking on Pink. Sniper advantage for blue team right now, which means they can afford to stay in the open now and just position themselves to their liking. They have the soldier running the direct hit here, and he's going to get some nice couple of rockets off on the sentry. Gets taken out by said sentry.
Michigan gets taken out. The spies behind just causing a distraction. Anubis is hiding up top at the moment in a really good spot. This could get them.
Scout didn't actually spot the sniper, the spy there, and the sentry's only
Scout
level
goes
1.
down. He's just chasing for the med, seeing what he can do.
He will
Managed to get out as well. Good play. He gets taken out there though.
Here comes the Uber though, and there's not that much defending here. The sentry is still all. Oh, there it goes. I was gonna wonder if that's gonna be staying alive. They do have their teleporter and dispenser out though, so they will be able to hold this for a little bit longer.
Joe's extremely weak at the moment, on 12 health. Might get taken out here as he gets a sandwich.
Wilbo with a slight, not really fail stab, but more the heavy just turning around and not being stabbed. We got Salmiyaki just going in here, bringing the pain with this meat shot gun here. Scattergun are going to be pressuring Jackie Legs and takes him out, and then go back to push.
There's only 3 up at the moment. I don't think Red will be able to hold for very long. Entropia, Akron Sire, and Candle, 3 of the most important classes in Highlander, are not up yet. But as I say that, Joe gets taken out, leaving Red with maybe quite a sufficient advantage at this time.
Yeah, look at Anubis. He is currently hiding over here. I don't think he's been spotted yet. He's in a really good spot. He's just going to wait. Oh, he runs into the heavy. Oh, this was not good.
Sadly, yeah, he got taken out there. Ikrosai is holding up top by himself. I wouldn't really suggest it just because they've fallen back out now, which is probably going to hold a lot of ground for them. Pimpin' Dave's just up on the car. Might take out Shy Guy here, or he gets taken out himself.
Yeah, and they aren't even holding the house, which NAHB did the first round, so they just took this out pretty much for free.
Joe's quite weak at the moment on 70 health. He hasn't picked up a health, and they're also around 50% behind.
Breakfast taking out the sentry there, and we got an annoying little wrangled mini sentry here. It's just going to be doing a lot of damage here. Uber pop for the defenders here on the heavy Akron Sire here, just taking a bunch of ground there. But the sniper is watching, though. You got to be careful, man. And the sniper, fortunately, misses for the heavy, and he will live another day. But it's only the heavy and the medic all alone. And look at this amount of blue people coming in here. This is not good for the Reds. if Blue just
Anubis
attacked...
just jumped in trying to get Joe, unfortunately gets taken out, but they should have gotten Joe there. They're now currently around 30%, but 70% behind on Uber, and unless one of the assassination classes can do something, I think this is probably going to be a cap for NAHB.
You got Special K going forward here and actually gets taken out by Akron, so that is a power class they really needed to have there. Uber popped here on the Demo Man.
They get forced there quite slowly. Pinks gets taken out, which means there's going to be no head shooty overpowered man. And Entropy is currently sitting on around 65, 70%, which is quite good for them in this situation. Joe goes down there, which means they'll get more. They'll have more of an advantage.
Yeah, the Sentry did go down there though, but is the blue team going to be able to capitalize on this? I mean, there's no Sentry. Well, there's a Sentry level 2 rather. It's being rebuilt here with the dispenser, but there's no real blue presence in the front here.
Wolbo was really close there to getting up on the platform and having a chance just to snipe the Sentry. Sadly, he didn't. And Red have popped in here. I wouldn't advise, but Joe goes down as well as Nickel and Duck Easy. So that's going to be an extremely big pick, and it looks like they've just wiped blue again, or effectively wiped blue again.
Yeah, that's a nice death man.
Jackie Leg just jumping, taking out that NG, one pipe. That's it. That's all you need, because you're an overpowered Demo Man with all these explosives.
It does not have depth perception though, so that might be one thing. But that was excellent work there by Jackie Legs here. Definitely being very creative. And he is sticky jumping a lot more than the average Demo Man in Highlander from what I've seen.
Kind of like a roaming Demo Man,
yeah,
from what I've seen. Just jumping around and then coming back.
Yeah, because he keeps... actually jumps on the enemy sticky there as well. See, blue team finally clustering here. Oh, they have the spice behind. Oh, he does get put on fire.
Maybe they've got found out. He might go for corner stab or a set. I don't know what he did. I think he's got out.
Yeah, blue team just looking to have it. Yeah, he got out. He is still alive here. He's going to go up to this combo here, and he's probably going to get this medic if he's not careful. Here he comes! Gets the heavy, and is battling the medic, and the medic's going to escape, and...
Oh, Joe goes down on around 93%. It's a bad thing for NAHB right now. Dalmiaki's just throwing himself at the car, sadly gets taken out, and it's just another rinse and repeat. Oh, they've had to put the Ruber here, which might not be a particularly good thing considering there's no one around, but they take out Nickel there quite easily, and Shy Guy goes down, and I think it's just going to be another reset for Red.
Yeah, and Pimp and Dave just displayed that if you let the spy alive and you don't finish him off, like he got found out, but the pyro didn't chase him. And Pimp and Dave was alive, and then he got the heavy, you know, after a while. So you got to finish off those spies. You can't allow them to like survive.
And Sharpie goes down, it's a pipe from Damn Easy.
Look at all this spam coming out from around Joe here. Breakfast. Oh, the pyro's in here. Wow. Oh, wow. Candle with the flank. With the flank.
Candle's crazy, man. Wick managed to get out there. He's still got his level 3, I think, so they'll probably be chasing him. Legs is still defending second. He should probably fall back out.
Yeah. There's only 5 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock here. Let's see if they can get this momentum up going. The spy is not behind him. Nice hedge out there by Pinks, taking out Special K, you know, getting whatever kills he can. But Pimpin' Dave's in the corner. Is Deco looking right behind the medic? He didn't hear him! And he gets the stab on the...
Damn Easy. No, he gets taken out himself.
Corner over under slight stab, something. It's probably a name for it.
Angle stab.
Yeah, that one, yes. But that was very nice from him. Like, Pimpin' Dave really shouldn't have gotten anything there, but he just got it anyway. He did get the demo. That was who he got. We're seeing Shy Guy and the Spy, the Scout rather, pushing the cart. Sentry is in the back though. Let's see if he's going to do some wrangled mini harassment here. Usually we see some engineers do that.
Only has 70%. Blue just popped theirs.
Pimpin' Dave just not giving that demo man a break. As he does get taken out there. The cart is still moving though, only a spy pushing it right now. Sentry did get taken out though.
Mikel's peeking a really good spot. He might be able to take out Entropy here if he manages just to get the right angle, but unfortunately he's being spammed out and he's quite weak himself. Sentry's currently level 2 and Anubis has just jumped in just to get cart people off, and he manages to take out Salmiaki there. Ikrosai goes down in the process, which might give Blue a heads up, even though they're 80% behind on Uber. and Joe gets taken out there by Dave, which is a really, really crucial pick that they would need.
Yeah, and Entropia is just sitting back there with 100% Uber being really, really comfortable. Watching Special K here, it doesn't really get too much done, did some damage to the heavy. But Nykel does take out the Demo Man, and that is a nice pick indeed. They do. Oh, Engineer gets taken out by a headshot from Pinks here as the medic. Ah, look at this! Blocking the capture. The heavy should really kill the scout, but they do give the capture for free. They really shouldn't have done that. Kind of a mistake there from the red team, but I don't think they will be able to stall it for too much. But look at Candle, so balls, just burns everybody before he gets taken out.
Monkey Man currently on breakfast and oh, Monkey Man taking out breakfast. And he gets like around 60 damage onto Joe, but Joe is still alive and 40% ahead on Uber.
We got the roaming Demo Man once again coming in here. Doesn't really get too much done. I think he's going to be taken out.
Gets taken out.
Bit unlucky there. So you have Pinks.
Anubis is jumping up top. He misses his jump sadly, and he might get taken out here, even though he gets behind.
Early
Blue
pop
there, Uber. Tamiaki gets taken out. That nice headshot from Pink. Troop is currently on 80%, so she might be able to pop straight away.
Yeah, Pinks just took down 2 of the major card pushers here, and the no mini-sentries when you're pushing this thing is very nice. Like, getting a scout and getting an engineer in this situation, very nice.
Entropy was just healing is about to take out Acorn Sire, but fortunately, the Spy couldn't do much and gets taken out by Candle. Or is it actually did ring it?
So we're seeing Anubis up top here. It's going to be battling Special K, and actually comes out on top of that one with only 27 health. Cart is moving forward. And let's see if they are able to.
Yeah, Sticky's currently on the ball. Entropy's getting juggled, but I think she will be able to get out. Jackie Legs are playing more of a pocket role now, and the Acorn side is just approaching forward just because they have Uber. Joe is extremely weak. Well, Joe was extremely weak. Now he's okay.
Yeah, 2 minutes left on the clock though. It will be interesting to see if they're able to.
Trophies are low. Oh, Anubis doing a good job there, just taking out Salmiaki, keeping his medic alive.
And I like what Pimpin' Dave is doing. Like, he gets the stab on the other spy. Wow. Okay.
Nice. Good job.
What he does, like the instant he is on fire, he just immediately uncloaks, and he's still alive. Like, he's still alive. The pyro left him there, and he's gonna get the stab on the sniper. No, the sniper gets headshot. He's gonna get the stab on. He's gonna get the sap on the mini, and then the stab on the engineer.
Or Monkey Man with 2 kills on the pyro as well as the scout, and he's now working on the demo, but sadly gets taken out. Duck Easy quite weak at the moment, gets taken out by Pinks.
And we're seeing a slightly different variation on the sentry placement here. And Dispenser, but here comes the Spy though, gets taken out by the sentry engineer so low, 38 health. Wow, this guy, he's like, well, as long as I got more than 1 health, I'll be fine.
There's a scout on the car at the moment that gets taken out. There's 60 seconds left, and Red should be able to hold this if they don't drop, because they have 100% advantage, and Joe is just building right now.
And he drops. Entropia drops to Duck Easy.
Taking out Entropia as well as Candle there. It's going to be really big.
They do have the sentry though, but the dispenser is really far away. Here comes the Spy though. The engineer goes down, and this is going to be a zap. Sentry is not where we're close, and we have the demo hero of the hour. Not enough to do this. The cart is pushed onto the point here.
Extremely close. They held that for 11 minutes. Quite remarkable. That was a good job from both teams. Sadly, Premature Pills lose the first round, and currently it's 1-0. NAHB.
Mission begins in 6
Not sure if they're going to be changing teams or just going straight away. I think they're all just going.
Yeah, probably. So we got now NAHB is on the red team. That's once again the teams have been switched.
They're swapping teams right now, I think. Yeah, they are.
Alright, they're swapping team. Good. Then I can swap this. Yeah, like that. So yeah, so far we've seen some very interesting plays here. We've seen some big spy plays, and Pimpin' Dave needs to get shut down more. I feel like they're giving him way too much free room. Like, he gets put on fire, and the pirate
give him a lot of space.
Yeah, and
on
he
defense.
He just comes back to haunt your nightmares.
Special K with around 600 ping at the moment. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun playing.
Yeah, you know, it's
Soldier class.
You know, it's easy to predict when everything looks like you're playing at 5 frames per second. It's gotta be pretty hard.
I was watching Pinks quite a lot at the game. He was doing a solid amount of work, just consistent headshots throughout, managing to counter Nickel quite well. He was come under some speculation, let's say.
Yeah. So we're currently now at a break, it seems. They haven't really started yet. Maybe some bathroom visits or something like that. So
probably.
While we wait for the round to start here. Yeah. What do you felt we saw the first round? Who do you think is the stronger team?
To be fair, on defense for Entropia drop, I would have said Premature Pill, but sort of the sense that they had going into last,
all right,
it didn't work out particularly well. Sadly, I do think that drop at the end cost them the round. I think they could have saved if they did keep Uber, but
yeah.
We'll see what happens in the second round. This is a best of 3.
Yeah, that was kind of a small mistake there by the medic being that far forward and being juggled, and kind of not being too fast here. But we are live on the second round here. See the sentry for
Sentries in standard spot. I think Week's setting up in the same place as he did last time.
yeah, exactly in this little shadow area. So it will be interesting to see if Duck Easy will be able to do like the same suicide jump for
the
team.
Duck Easy's another one of those demos that's quite known for jumping a bit, going a bit crazy.
And in case you're wondering why everybody suicides in the beginning, that is to give the engineer medal so he can faster build his stuff.
Yeah.
So, you have enough time for that in the beginning. So I'm going to be watching the sniper cam, because those are usually the ones. We're going to be watching Nykel. He's been doing a lot of work. He's probably going to get some pick as soon as the doors open, and he does not see
As a main engineer, I do insist that you do suicide for your engineers, because they will love you a lot more unless you take the metal, and then they will get quite annoyed. Special K gets taken out there quite quickly. Monkey Man returned in exchange, and Pink's getting a nice headshot to Shy Guy.
Oh, Duck Easy going really far forward here. He doesn't have that much protecting him, and I think his spy friend did not get spotted there. Wilbo just kind of hanging out there. He's going to go back, and he's probably going to go for a sap or
no. Right behind Nikel here. Dave taking out Nikel. Nice sort of sneak up the cloak and dagger. He's just watching right now. I'm not sure if he can go in for an Uber, but it looks like he's trying. They may have been spotted.
Uber coming in here. Sentry goes down to Special K with a direct hit there, so nice little utility usage of the weapon there. Counter Uber popped though, but they lost their entire engineer rig here. The dispenser is going to be destroyed right now, and
I think Wig's going back to Zach. That's a smart hop, just so his team can give him some breathing space to set up. Necrosai goes down there quite quickly. Entropia is quite weak, but
look at Candle.
Put up quite quick. Where's Candle?
Oh, he fell off.
Oh.
He was wedged behind outside the map, so it's kind of on this like invisible ledge. So
Special K, Damn Easy taken out there quite quickly. I think Damn Easy just created, and Anubis takes out his opposing soldier quite well.
So we're seeing the red team has defense right now. Of course, the red team being PP, that's what we call them. Their name being Premature Bills versus Nykel and his bitches. Nykel, of course, being the sniper.
I think Joe just dropped there. I heard an Uber FUD and Entropia still alive, so I could only go that Joe dropped there to a butter knife. That means he's just spamming that sentry. Might go down.
Yeah, Duck Easy takes out the sentry all by himself because there was actually nothing in front of it. So blue team starting to get some good positioning here. Special K goes down to the heavy, as the heavy and the medic for red team is a bit out of position here.
Candle's just walking, sadly gets taken out there. Wig goes down along with his sentry. Freckles Jr. get taken up. Damn Easy. It looks like it's just going to be another white for... it's forward there. For NAHB, that's it. I can't read names now. For NAHB, Joe is retreating right now on 53%, whilst Entropia is 40.
So I'm looking at the Jackie Legs cam right now. Is this going to put up another sticky trap in the tunnel there? I don't think that blue team will go through the tunnel, as the dominant strategy seems to be doing that they just go up top when the cart is so close to the point.
Looks like Acron has gone a bit roaming heavy at the moment. He's just holding in the tunnel. They're probably going to reset.
looks so weak. If just the spy would have shot him with the gun, but Monkey Man cleans that up.
Takes him out there. That's a good
That's
job.
a nice work, night work, giving themselves the Uber advantage. Entropia will have Uber in just 10%. And they're looking to hold here. They're going to be forced pretty soon, I think.
They held here really well last round, and I think that's what's going to happen again. Yeah, force though from the blue pyro, and we should be able to see what's going on here now. Wolbo's just on the cart, just messing around. He's running dead ring really close to the centre. He's probably going to be walking around here right now.
Yeah, he's going to be walking around, but it's going to be a pyro and an engineer versus the spy, so he's probably going to try and go for some sneaky headshots here. Gets one off on the engineer, but he gets spotted, and he is going to get shut down by this pyro. Here comes the pyro. He's on fire, and yeah, they know he's there, but they do let him escape though, because the heavy's on the high ground, and the sentry has actually been moved, I think.
Yes, this doesn't like 351 for 2 points is okay. Usually you can hold 2 for a long time. But
I really like the play that the soldier put up there.
Which one? Anubis or?
Yeah, Anubis just whipped his engineer carrying the building backwards, but they have nothing in front of them, so this sentry's days are numbered.
Soldiers are so useful. Soldiers are so useful. Jackie Legs gets taken out there by Special K, but he also dies himself. Pink's taking out Breakfast Jr. there, just watching Nickel as well as the medic. He might be able to get a pick if he just times his moment. Gets a body shot onto Duck Easy. Gets another body shot onto Nickel.
Yeah, after a couple of so close. Nice Girardi Bushwhacker here coming out of Nickel, actually taking out the other sniper as well. He got that overheal, so kind of feeling the pressure right now. So we got Special K gets taken out by his own rocket, courtesy of Kendall. Shooting them rockets back at him, and red team only has a level 1 at the front of the dispenser, slightly forward. They have
Anubis
it on the
Anubis is still currently running the whip, which is going to be really good for his medic in case they need to get out quickly. It looks like he's playing more of a passive role, but he's going to jump. Yeah, blue pop now. Entropia might get stuck here unless you can get out really quickly. Shuni weak. Taken out by the mini sentry, and Jackie Liz gets taken out by Breakfast Jr. Miniguns are too powerful in this case. Sentry goes down, and no, Sentry's still up, but now it gets taken out.
They still have the high ground advantage, though. Noob is kind of all over the place. I guess he's going to pretend to be the sentry for a while. No, he's going to be pressuring this other soldier here, and actually takes out Special K here. But he needs the heals, and he needs to be in the front. We got an annoying little mini sentry here, but that gets taken out as soon as he can hit that stationary target with the rocket launcher. Pimpin' Dave here on the cart, and using that dead ringer to all it's worth. Monkey Man gets the kill on Jonah Fook, and that is a nice kill. Gets a nice amount of damage done onto Breakfast. Only at 49 health, gets taken out by a pipe, courtesy of Jackie Legs. There's some nice little teamwork action going on there.
A push was started off by Candle taking out Damn Easy. Then they managed just to sort of push from there, and Candle takes out Special K as well. The nice flare takes out Nickel.
Pimpin' Dave is so far into enemy territory right now, so he's going to be able to decloak very safely here, but he's nowhere where he needs to be right now. He won't be able to get any major picks right now. Is he really on fire? Look at Campbell just going out and putting people on fire. And here comes the Spy. Spy, no, the Scout was a nice distraction there, but Pimpin' Dave unfortunately wasn't able to capitalize on anything. But
Heavy is insanely weak right now. Joe gets taken down again by Monkey Man. Pimpin' Dave's just roaming from the bottom. I think he might try and go for a pick here with the Dead Ringer.
Nice headshot there by Wilbo. Takes out Pigs. Just a very, very cheeky little headshot there from the Spy. Just trying to see Ducky's here doing some nice.
Pimpin' Dave getting 2 kills on Nickel and Special K. Wilbo gets taken out by the Sentry. This kite is being so close to being capped, and they're jumping down and forcing the Uber.
Gotta be careful though, so it's not a back cap, because you can actually push the Sentry, push the cart without being shot by the Sentry.
That Uber would have gone so much better if Akronside didn't run out of ammo, but he's falling back now.
It's usually a good strategy to not run out of ammo. Takes her with a nice body shot on the Spy, and takes out Nickel as well. Actually, first scoping him there, so that's a kind of bit rare. And we see, yeah, he's going to be taking out this mini sentry as well.
I love the whole that Akronside has at the moment. He's basically denying anyone getting in or passing the door. He sees the pyro and managed to get taken out. Just currently on Uber. He's nearly full. They pop.
The sentry is down though, so let's see if they're able to capitalize on this. The cart is moving backwards, and you need someone to push this. There's a bunch of bombs, sticky bombs, on the cart there, as we have a spy battle here with Pimpin' Dave and the Pyro pushing the cart. Getting closer.
Pyro gets taken out there by Pink. It's just another nice headshot, just denying the cart again. He's been doing a lot of work on the cart, as well as up top.
Yeah, there's not a lot of red defense here. The engineers actually over on mini centers, and I think they know it's pretty much
GG.
Maybe we could see some huge plays here coming in from the soldier, but
gets taken out by Lical.
Campbell is pushing the curtain. That is so close. And that'll be the cap.
24 is not a bad time either. It's quite a standard one for upward. So we'll see if Prem can attack this in a short amount of time.
So now teams have been switched once again, and it'll be interesting to see what kind of defense they put up here.
The engineer on NAHB did a lot of work, outscoring his heavy as well as his medic. And then conversely on Premature Pills, Pinks, the sniper outscoring the medic just by 1 point.
Yeah, so we see the sentry, pretty much both teams doing the same thing in both rounds, sentry-wise. This is the exact same spot as they did the last round. So we will see how this is going to go. We have Special K just hiding around this corner. Don't think he's been spotted yet. Special K is a soldier that gets things done. He jumps around all over the place and very hard to predict. So let's see, only 15 seconds left in setup time. Blue team hasn't really shown themselves all that much. So it all comes down to this. Let's see who is in position to be watching right now. I think it's going to be the red sniper. Michael, where is he? Is really far back. He's just going to wait for that overheal and then he's going to go in. Yep.
Jackie Legs has not been healed at all this so far. I think this may be a cause why Prem didn't go down that much.
So Girardi coming in here, did not hit anything even though he was very close. Salmiaki goes down to a headshot of Pinks and is actually dominating the scout there, so you gotta be feeling pretty smug about that. Cart is moving forward. Red Heavy kind of out of position here. Could get swarmed here from the side. Soldier bombing in. Nubis doesn't get too much done here. Duck Easy with a nice couple of kills here.
Mikhail gets taken out there. Pinks gets taken out by Wolber as well. This is probably going to be quite a decent hold unless Entropy can drop, and for some reason Red have already popped the Ruber, and Red still has Nuba ready to go. Candle was just behind the med, seeing what he could do, and unfortunately gets taken out by the sentry there.
So I'm just trying to see what kind of play they're going to do with her. Pimpin' Day, no.
Spy's behind.
Yeah, but he gets spotted and gets taken out. It's not Pimpin' Day. Pimpin' Day is blue now, not red.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Team switcheroo.
It's confusing.
So we have an Uber pop here from the blue team coming in here from
or
PP.
NG gets taken out. It's a wonderful push. Sentry goes down. Decker Legs jumps in for the med, and Joe is extremely weak at the moment. He picks up a health pack, so he should be okay now.
Jackie Legs survives the fall with a merely 8 health here, and the medic refuses to heal him at any point in time. As the medic is kind of just healing the people in the front. He will get crit heals though, I think. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Healing up nice and easy.
Large crit heals are always the best. Let's see. Pimid Dave is working the flanks again. Mikhail gets taken out there by, I think that was a jump from Jackie Leg or just random spam.
Salmiaki in a really good flanking spot here. He could actually, he's going to go for the medic. He goes for the medic and gets the kill on Entropia. That scout has balls bigger than he can fit in his pants, because that was a real baller move.
I really like that push. I think the Uber was more so a distraction, because then they had to focus on the Uber, and then Salmiaki just came behind, took out the medic as well as the scout. Even though it looked like Premature Pills may have had the advantage, but then they lose 3 players in the process and have to reset from square one.
Yeah. So you see the sentry is still up, and there's not a lot. Oh, Candle with the reflect on the spy from the sentry rocket. Wow, he is the last air blaster. Screw the airbenders, man. Air blasters is where it's all about. Candle. That was just amazing. So it looks like blue team is finally being able to take a forward position here. Red Soldier jumps around a corner and gets Pimpin' Dave. Special K with the kill on the spy there.
Chippy went down into back, so he's just focusing this heavy and sadly gets taken out. Nico's on 100 health right now.
Finishes off.
Do manage to cap. Entropia's in spawn. Now she's switched to.
A bit of an air blast mistake there by Candle. Actually blast the heavy out of melee range, and it couldn't quite finish the job there. So It's quite easy as a pyro though to kind of mess that up to air blast players that you shouldn't really air blast because it's just a right click, man, and they get pushed away. You have so much power.
Pushing through right now, and Jupiter has like a 30% advantage. This should be good. Unfortunately, Jackie Legs gets taken out. I'm not sure what's going to happen right now, unless they'll try and do a slow push or they'll wait for an Uber and just go in.
Finally, Candle with the Revenge Extinguisher gets the heavy from the back. Burning all of that. Knight, Wilbo takes out Monkey Man with a nice stab and before getting air blasted off there by Candle. Candle do a lot of work here apparently this round.
Joe goes down there, so Entropia will probably have like a 80% advantage as soon as Joe comes back up.
Spectre had the most epic fail rocket jump I've seen. He just jumped onto the ledge and then he fell into the ground and he died.
Nice.
He fell off the map, and we got that on camera, ladies and gentlemen.
Kind of rocket jumps. You got that on camera. Wonderful.
So we see the Sentry is only level 2, but Red is really clustered together here. The cart
you see the Anubis right now? Anubis is back in the red spawn with a direct hit, just hiding. I think he's waiting for his opportunity just to sneak behind.
I think he's going for a denial play for when the Sentry is going to be rebuilt.
I would not be surprised. Joe goes down from behind by Candle.
Here's the man, here's Anubis, he's hiding back. And he's going to be shutting down the Sentry as soon as he goes up, or maybe he's going to wait for it to be level 1.
I think Wilbo just face stabbed Ikron like horribly, like straight face on.
Where is the Anubis cam? Yeah, here he is.
There he is. He's just like, he's waiting for the engineer. That's what he's waiting for the
engineer.
Yeah,
so here he comes. Here he comes.
Gets
the dispenser.
Nearly. Gets taken out by Shy Guy. It's a nice push.
Yeah, it's very hard to push the Sentry from there when it's 2 versus 1, then you have the direct hit. But nice play nonetheless, very creative. Could definitely have worked. What? Go ahead.
There's 3 minutes on the clock right now, so Premature Pills do have some time just to sort of relax a little bit, but I don't think I want to push him right now. They have a 50% advantage, and unfortunately that's building.
Uber popped here on the Demo Man.
Lost a lot of players right now.
Jackie Legs doing some work. But unfortunately, is not going to be enough here as he gets taken out. The Sentry is in a very good spot right now, and they have the players where they need to be.
Trippy goes down there. It's horribly. This is going quite badly for Prem Pills at the moment.
Yeah, they seem to not get the proper engagement here, and it just seems like NAHB just has the more powerful positioning. They have the upper area. They lose their spy though, but the Camel goes down to duck easy.
Joe nearly has Nuba. Mikhail taking out Wig as well as Pink, then gets taken up by Dave.
Yeah, so there's not going to be like any sniper advantage because neither team has a sniper in position at the moment here. As you watch the Wilbo cam as he is going to go and sneak behind enemy lines.
Joe's had some multi here, so their Ruba will last shot. Damn easy jump to go for intro. It manages to take her out. Dave gets dominated by Samiaki, and Damn Easy goes down in the process. Becky Legs with 2 health, but manages to pick up the health pack.
Yeah, and this looks so hard for the attackers. They're just really struggling getting the positioning.
Anubis can get this. Oh, sadly, he doesn't. He took out Breakfast Jr. with 2 crisp rockets, and Joe was extremely weak. And Joe gets taken out by a body shot from Pinks. It's going to be good because they've lost 2 of the most important classes.
Yeah, PP is just hurling themselves at the cart, dying 1 at a time, and I'm going to be honest with you, NAHB is looking really strong in this defense right now with only 1 minute and 20 seconds left on the clock here.
Tropy has around a 50% advantage.
Got a little cheeky scout here, pushing the cart quite a bit, but not enough as the Heavy was in position to just take him out.
Oh,
Pinks!
The same exact spot by Pinks again.
And he gets a scout as well.
Samiaki too. Looks like it might be a win here.
And they got 1 shot to get this Uber off and push the cart in. If they miss this, it's going to be so hard for them to come back because there's just not enough time. Uber popped here. And the Sentry, look at this reflect action from this Pyro. Really delaying that, but the cart is being pushed there. It's really close. Heavy from a flanking spot. And this is not looking good for the attackers. They are taking so much damage, really out of position, and Red are just overwhelming them with firepower. The medic is on the cart now, trying to push. Soldier bombs in, hits the Heavy.
Candle going pit, pushing Damn Easy to the pit. This might be a red win, and yes, Premature Pills with tying up the score 1-1 is going to go to best of 3 GPS.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Lazy Shy Guy again topping the score, 3 domination, outscoring his medic by around 7 points, sorry.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this goes.
So it's currently 1-1.
Currently 1-1, yes. So we're playing
it's match point. So
it's match point.
yeah. So whoever sets the best has the best time now wins. So now teams are being switched around.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
We'll see if they've readied up. Ready? No, have they ready? Config's been reloaded. Okay, that's what I was waiting for.
So yeah, I did not think they would push that at the end. That was kind of good.
Yeah, it was a very nice push. I think Pink's taking out Joe 2 times extremely quickly, helped them out a lot with Uber advantage and stuff. I mean, I think as soon as Joe spawned and they pushed in to get the winning cap, I think Joe had around 20%, whilst then Trivia had an Uber.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we're now just waiting for the teams to ready up here. Probably some strategy talk going on here. As we see, these teams are, if you look at the scores, they're slightly favoring NAHB right now.
They're doing 1-1. They're saying it's 1-1 and that's it. 1-1 will do. So we'll find out what's going to happen.
Yeah, okay. Because, you know, we casters don't always get all the information with all the different leagues and stuff like that, so we're just waiting for them to see how they're going to do this. I'm currently talking to one of the players now to hear what they're going to be doing.
Seeing what's going on.
Of course, you are watching this on Blackout Gaming TV. They're saying it's 1-1. They should be readying up soon, I'm being told. I am High GPS. With me is TJB, bringing you this Wireplay match, Highlander. What is the second map we'll be playing today?
I think we are just doing Payload Upward for this week 2 of Wireplay.
Alright, so there's no second map. I'm glad I have this information available.
Okay, they are playing another map. This is going to be for 4.5 points. Premature Pills have already won their week 1 match. I'm not sure about NAHB, but we'll see.
So yeah, we also have a UGC Platinum match tomorrow that me and Jake will be casting, so if you're interested you can tune into that as well. Just a little plug. Do you have anything you want plugged, TJB, while we have some downtime?
I guess I could plug Bonked again. It's a UGC Highlander podcast, generally UGC. We're trying to branch off into ETF2L as well as sort of other TF2 Highlander League, the Wireplay. Maybe even IGL if we get interest in North America, but we'll see. You can find that on youtube.com/blitzcrystal, and we're currently recording our 7th episode.
Alright, so definitely check that out. Like, both teams has a point right now, but I do think, if I'm going to make a prediction, I'm going to say that PP is going to be the ones that will take this. Yeah.
Close, but yeah.
It's going to be close, but I think PP is going to take it. Because they don't seem to be like that much like better differently, but they just seem to have that little extra like execution and finesse when they're really under pressure and they really have to perform. They really do well.
We just had confirmation that they readied up a little bit ago, so this should go live soon.
Yeah, within 90 seconds.
Within 90 seconds. Yeah, they're saying ready up now. We should be okay.
So we've been seeing some interesting demo play as well. A surprising amount of sticky jumps going around there, and some really baller scout plays there, where the scout just literally just ignored everything and just went for the medic and just killed him on the side. That was pretty good.
I'm not sure how Premature Pills will react to being on attack again. Looks like it's being about to ready up, and we should be going live now. Nailed it. Yes!
Alright, so we're now going into the final round match point for either team here. As we have NAHB in the red and the other team, none other than, I want to make sure I pronounce this correctly, Premature Pills.
Yes, well done.
I almost said prescription pills.
Prescription pills.
Yeah.
Close. Very close.
So let's see what kind of setup they're doing. They're doing the same...
It's not a standard spot. I like where Duck Easy is placed his sticky just in that little rock. Just in the little rock around here. Actually, you can see one, so this might be blown. There's around 5 stickies just clumped together. If you look under the map, you'll be able to see.
No.
What? It's on the.
I'm not sure
on the
which rock
left.
you're referring to.
It's on the left. It's you should be able to see if you like go around to the left via spawn. It should be able to catch out Entropia. If she does,
Who's left?
for sure.
There's 2 left. There's attacking the left
There's,
and
there's lots of left in this game. You'll find out if they do get deaded.
yeah. Okay, cool. We'll just watch the entire area to see where the minefield at, just to keep you
They're
guys
alive.
interesting. Here it comes. Here comes the players. We haven't seen any detonation just yet. And there we go. I think that was the detonation actually. Players
Heavy's gone roaming. He's gone roaming on left side by the bridge, and
Jackie Legs get the sentry once again off camera, nonetheless.
That's good.
That is pretty good. We have the sentry being immediately rebuilt because the engineer did survive. But I think that's something you're going to be seeing a lot more in Highlander, just instant sentry takedowns by the Devilman, because you can do that if you know how to jump like that sniper. We got Nicholas with the derpy little sniper battle, takes out Pinks.
Was a convincing takeout there. Nicole sort of hid on the steps and then managed to pop up and take out things pretty easily.
Yeah, and then he dies to Pip and Dave slightly after, so neither team has a sniper right now.
Nikel's down now. Special K just got taken out. Fortunately, one of the scout pushes Monkey Man, taken out straight away.
Uber actually popped first here for red team, so unless he can... he gets the heavy, and he actually body blocks the medic, and that was really nice play there by the defenders. Excellent work there by NAHB, actually forcing that split without a pyro. So they have a lot of players up right now, and the sentry's level 3, and let's see if Jackie Legs can put those legs to good use here.
See if he can jump the sentry again, take it out straight away.
So
just jumped onto Entropia. She's really weak. 40 health right now. Not sure if she'll go back to spawn, but she's taking a sandwich, so she should be alright. Currently Joe has around a 15 to 20% Uber advantage, and Breakfast Jr. is just clearing up at the moment, taking out Anubis as well as the mini sentry gun of Wig.
Yeah, Wilbo's in a really good spot right now. He can actually pick whoever he wants to kill here, and I think he's going to go for a medic snipe. He also gets the pyro, and then he cloaks again. And the medic still sits there. Oh, this isn't good. The medic actually runs away. So
Joe drops the Jackie Legs spam. That's going to open them up a lot. Entropia currently on 92%. Going to give them a lot of breathing way to capping the first point again.
Yes, it seems like they can push this however they want, but keep in mind the spy is really nearby though. He knows the medic is there, and he knows that is the prime target right now. And he just sits there.
He's waiting for his moment.
He has decloaked there, Uber popped. Yeah, this is gonna be...
Takes out Can, gets taken out by Monkey Man. Sentry goes down there by Anubis, he's running direct hit at the moment. Don't know where Nikel is at the moment. He manages to take out Anubis with some ease.
Congratulations.
We got Pimp and Dave here. He's still rocking that Dead Ringer, and he's going to be in a pretty good spot here. He's going to be able to get behind most of the players without being spotted here. Currently crouching behind this little rock here, and he's going to go for... I think he's going to go for whatever he can take. Probably going to go for the heavy. He runs straight past the sniper, and yeah, he's been spotted right now. It's not all I can do. He doesn't even get the sap on the sentry, but I think he faked his death pretty well there. Because he's dead. He's dead rigging still.
He's on 15 health. And
Yeah,
Pinks
he's way in the back. We're going to be seeing more of him. He's going to be back. Trust me, this is not a trick, as the spy would say.
I think Nikel's stepped off his A game at the moment. Currently on 13 points in the domination. Outscoring his heavy and his med. Sentry gets taken out by Anubis, which is really good. Special K goes down as well, so they don't have to look for bombing soldiers from behind. Entropia hasn't popped the Prem Zuba yet, and Joe has just manages to get out. And sadly, I don't think they'll be able to push on this.
Well, we've seen soft pushes being done before. They kind of had an early pop there due to a force, most likely. They do have the card pushing though. Oh, Special K here gets the revenge on the Icron here with a nice little soldier bomb, and he's still alive! He was just hanging around the blue guys.
Anubis whipped Special K to death after a long heated battle.
Yeah, that was some baller action there by Special K. They're just jumping into that group of players.
Anubis is jumping right now. Med's on 20 health. Managed to pick up the health back. Trippy gets taken out, and they will have to take out Joe here to get some advantage. Joe's building extremely quickly. He might be on the Crits Krieg. I'll just check right now. No, he's still on regular Uber.
Yeah, Joe's going to have Uber in just a second here, given that he doesn't get killed or forced. But that is exactly what the blue team is looking for. They know they're behind, and Nykel here with a couple of headshots in a very good spot here. It's going to be a bit of a
this
struggle.
can turn the tides.
And he gets taken out by Pinks. Scoping first is generally not a good idea, but Pinks had, teammates in front of him. Nykel did not, so that was like sort of an advantage in a way. So we're gonna have Entropia here with a 40% Uber. Joe still sitting on that 100%. We got Jackie Legs getting cleaned up here by Salmiaki. Cart's not moving. Oh! Medic gets taken out by Special K. Special K
gets taken out. Yeah.
Yeah, just increasing their lead in the Uber advantage even more.
Pimp and Dave beforehand managed to take out Damn Easy there, which will give him an advantage, but he's going to be up quite soon, along with Special K. And Nikel's just going crazy at the moment on the tracks. Took out Pink's Monkey Man as well as Wig just now. He's on a good game today, Nikel.
Yeah, he's definitely playing well, and we have Joe here sitting very, very safe. There's not a lot that can really get him, unless it's like Crit Sticky or like some Girardi business here. It's going to be very hard for Entropia to push this without that Uber, and I think you're going to be seeing some suicides from Red Team trying to get that medic pick once again. The cart is being pushed by the scout here, but the spy actually decloaks right behind the scout and just stabs him. Kind of a bit of sloppy scout work to not notice that you can't move backwards when you're being body blocked by that spy, so that was unfortunate.
Both demo men just exchanged their Damn Easy taking out Jackie Legs, and let's see if Pinks could do anything. Both teams have Uber right now. I don't know if Prempils want to push into this without a spy, but
that was
Spy
really
will both
close.
get taken out. They get popped really early.
Yeah, let's see if they're able to get a good position out of this Uber. Nice air blast here. Did he? Yeah, the heavy fell off the map, I think. Yep. And yeah, that Uber didn't do anything really. They didn't achieve. Ooh.
Pink's headshot there onto Salmiaki as soon as he was jumping, just getting an airborne headshot. Really good. And then he gets taken out himself by Nikel. Both snipers right now, so we've been having a really good game. Sadly, it looks like Nikel's taking the sniper v sniper duel by a sufficient amount. Just misses a headshot onto Entropia, gets a headshot onto Candle, who's on 100 health at the moment.
And Entropia and the gang are going to go on the right-hand side here. Have they been spotted? Yes, now they have. But is that information? It's going to be very hard to push through this hut without a diversion or a zap on the sentry. So this is going to be hard. The demo man can actually spam the hut here, but Duck Easy is down. They get taken out by Ekron Sire here, as he's going to be moving out. And if he gets this pyro, that's going to be a nice push, because that means he can just waltz out there without being air blasted. And here comes the air blast and the pop. And the sentry, does get taken out, yes. So we're seeing Special K gets taken out by an air shot-ish kind of way by Anubis here. And the cart still was nearly moving into the final area there, but unfortunately it wasn't enough.
Joe's extremely weak at the moment. He's on 20 health, probably retreating right now.
Yeah, he should be, but he is staying in the front there. This is very, very risky for him. He does have a slight Uber advantage.
Trippy goes down, the backstep from Wolf and Breakfast Jr. getting, I think, 3 kills there from Wig Candle, and I think the Scout as well.
Look at this blockage of the cart here, just buying themselves a lot of time just by stopping them on the cart there.
Special K getting 2 kills on the Soldier and Demo, which is going to be really good. Which is going to be really good for, oh god, yeah, NAHB, that's it. Keep on forgetting their name. I want to go and call them. It's mostly about the Gibbous, but they're not anymore.
I'm just trying to find the sniper Pinks and see where he is at. I think yeah, there he is. He's on the tracks here. Can't really do too much from this position. He might pick up this Demo Man. Monkey Man finishes that off, and he does get the revenge, but he's kind of out of position. Doesn't really.
It was a good shot from Nikel, taking Jackie Legs out quite easily. Just flicked up his crosshair, took him out straight away.
Yeah, and Nico gets taken up by a soldier bomb in here. As the cart, they finally do get the point. Do get the forward spawn here, and
Anubis made a really big play. He took out 2 people on the cart and just managed to get his, I think it was his scout and his NG to cap straight away. Acorn Sire managed to get a couple of kills there as well, giving them a big advantage. They've popped in here. I'm not sure why they did that. Looks like it worked. Heavy's taken out, but Joe's taken out as well. It looks like this may be quite a quick cap, although the health on blue is extremely low all around.
Yeah, there's going to be a big respawn wave coming in 7 seconds. There's going to be a lot of classes coming up here, and that's going to be quite the wave. They do have a Pyro and the Engineer up here on the high ground like they did last game, so this is going to be pretty hard to push here. The blue team does not have an Uber, so they got to be careful how they want to push this. Heavy goes a bit far forward and actually gets caught in the little stairs area, but they do have a cheeky little scout pushing the cart. He gets taken out. But they did push.
Misses the stab, but manages to.
Joe is on the crits, by the way.
Joe is on crit screen. Damn easy, taken out. Joe is on crit. I can confirm.
And he is kind of not healing anybody. Takes a body shot. That was really close. Thus we have Wheelbow going to go and actually
The
front
sticky's
stab.
being spammed up top. I don't. Oh, Joe taken out by quite fast stickies. But look like there was a lot of them taking him out quite easily. And Entropia has an Uber right now, so and she's just popped it. Breakfast Jr. is still up on top, so he might be able to do a lot of work unless he gets taken out by Anubis.
Wrangle level 3 Sentry taking a lot of hits there. Cart is being pushed though. Is there enough red to stop this? It's only a scout on the cart.
At the moment. They might get spawned if this takes forever, but no.
And
11:10.
That's a time. We've seen that time before.
It's okay.
So, keep in mind, if the attacking team does beat this time, they win. If they don't, they lose. This map.
This is all to play for. This is an extra 1.5. No, not 1.5 points. Yeah, extra 1.5 points. Sorry. The winning comes out with 4.5 points, and the losing comes out with 1.5. We'll see how this goes.
So I think we have the Sentry in the same location. I wish Valve would implement some kind of replay system so I could just select the class I want to spectate.
Yes.
Because they do have that in the replay system. That would be good instead of having to shuffle through everybody. Apologies to everybody watching, that's just how it is. So we got the Sentry going up here in the exact same spot, more or less.
Jackie Leg's sticky trap managed to not go well. It was under the little cart by the left side, or left blue spawn. That could have done a lot, but sadly I think he's deaded it already, because it was quite noticeable.
Yeah, well sometimes having a noticeable trap that stalls the opponent's push here.
Yeah,
so we got the Pyro with a bunch of A's. A is going to be spy checking in the beginning. I did not know you could stand there as a spy. We got Pip and Dave. He is in between everybody right now, and he's so close to being spotted. He hasn't yet, though. You're using that Cloak and Dagger, and he's probably going to go for either Pyro or a Heavy pick. And he goes straight for the Heavy, and he gets it. Nice pick there.
Gets the health as well. Sadly gets taken out. Damn easy gets taken out there by a headshot from Pinks. So that's going to help them a lot. And sadly, Pinks gets taken out by Nickel.
Yeah, Nickel really knowing how to predict enemy movement there, although his enemy was kind of stationary when he shot him.
I'm just looking at the scores at the moment. Pinks with 25, it's currently top fragging, just underneath his medic.
Yeah, so we're seeing the frags definitely favoring NAHB right now.
I'm not sure what Wig is doing, he should probably get out here. He's quite weak as well. 50 health, gets taken out sadly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Yeah, Pimpineg, he is behind right now, and he could have gone for a suicide stab, and he's going for the medic, doesn't quite get it, and gets taken out, so that was unfortunate. We got Monkey Man, let's see if he fares better. He gets a meat shot off on the medic, but nothing too severe. He doesn't even get the sniper. Very unfortunate there by the defenders.
Nickel was extremely weak at that time, I think he was around 30 health. Candle's gone in, just protect. He's also... Entropia drops Acorn, so they're going to have to get out, otherwise Entropia's in a lot of trouble.
Salmiaki.
She gets taken out.
And Wilbo takes out Entropia, yep.
Oh, Pinks took out Joe there, so they may still, they won't have an advantage.
Yeah, Pink's not very far in the front, and that's not where he wants to be. Gets another free kill, gets a couple of headshots off, and he gets taken out by A. bunch of A's.
I'm not sure who their main pyro is, sadly. I'll have to look that up later.
Pimpin' still in the back here, using that dead ringer. I think he's gonna be spotted. That thing is so loud. But I guess not. He lives to see another day. He's like James Bond. And oh, misses the stab on the medic and misses it the second time. And oh, that was horrible. Oh man, I could just feel the rage from Pimpin' Dave as he missed the medic stab twice.
Pink's currently under this little. Oh, takes out Breck. That was a nice sort of just peek up. He takes out the scout as well. This might go well if he can take out another class.
So close to hitting the medic. So close, but he's being pressured by the other sniper right now, so let's see. He sees the spy, and he spies Injurati. And he's low on health. Oh, kind of low. Lands a headshot on the heavy, and gets taken out by Nykel.
That was a nice shot. And Joe drops. Well, Joe didn't drop, but he got taken out by Dave again. That was a nice pick there.
Yeah. So, PP looking pretty strong here on this defense. They have a full Uber. Medic's hiding in the corner. Not all I can do that. Have a suicide heavy. Not going to be able to do too much. Actually gets taken out here. And Uber popped on the cart to just stall them from pushing to deny them further forward spawns, which is nice. Which is something you want to strive for.
It's just like a nice hold. But they still got 7 minutes to hold 3 points. Joe gets taken out. That's going to mean it should be good. Although Entropia is quite... Oh no. She managed to get some health again. That should be okay. So they should have around a 30% Uber advantage as soon as Joe starts healing again. Maybe more. 40? Joe's not healing. Ooh. So Entropia managed to get a 60, literally nearly a 60% Uber advantage just from Joe not healing for a while.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to see what the blue team is trying to do here.
This looks like a push. This is like a pushable thing. They took out Candle, Acorn Sire, Pinks, and Monkey Man. They look like they were able to cap this pretty easy.
Oh, look how low Joe is. Oh, if the soldier bombs properly, this could be the end of the medic. He hits the ceiling twice. Oh, that's going to be pretty bad for playing like a retard. That is actually his name. I think that's Special K, actually. I think. No. Anubis, sorry.
Anubis changed his name. Kel's on the tracks right now,
unfortunate.
just watching for any stragglers from Premature Pill.
Pimpin' Dave's going to take up Nykel, and he does.
Nice pick. Gonna help them out. Both teams have Uber at the moment, but Premature Pills are currently at like a player advantage. That's what you call it.
Yeah, big player advantage here for blue team. Although red team respawn is going to come in fairly soon.
Joe taken out by Pinks there. That's going to be extremely useful. Pinks has been on fire. He's got a lot of med picks and just a lot of good picks throughout the match.
Yeah, and defenders are taking a really strong defensive positioning here. Just waiting for the classes to get in position, and they do have a slight Uber advantage. They have the sniper peeking, though, for blue team. You got to be careful about that Nykel guy. He sees you, he kills you. Let's see, where is he? Yeah, there he is.
Watching it. It's 40 health at the moment. Watching in a really awkward spot.
Yeah, having a really awkward sniper battle there. Pinks takes him out. Pinks just having overheals. And looking, because if you're overhealed, you can afford to be. Oh, Pinks with that headshot!
That was a nice shot.
That was indeed.
I love that because he just waited for the heavy just to duck down a little bit more, just so he can see the medic's head. Boom, straight off. We're done.
Or maybe he just completely missed the heavy and hit the medic, and he was like, totally meant to do that.
You never know.
You never
snipers, hitboxes. It makes sense. Entropia's currently got an Uber at the moment, and Joe's still building, so this may turn into quite a good hold. Premature Pills may be able to contest. And as soon as I say that, Jackie Legs gets taken out.
Yeah, and looks like NAHB is able to push onto PP's defense here.
No one's on the cart at the moment. I think they're still trying to push up this little hill. If you can just deny the cart here, you'll be able to stall for a lot of time, but they've unfortunately pushed it up all of these little hills.
Oh, the sniper has been spotted. He won't be able to do anything. If he wasn't spotted, he could probably get the heavy or the medic for the defenders, but not gonna happen.
They're gonna be able to cap this quite easily. Oh no. Guy taken out.
So, whoa, bunch of players down here. Breakfast Jr. chewing through them as if they were crunchies for breakfast or something like that.
And Pinks stops him in his tracks. Absolutely denied.
They did get the forward spawn, and Joe will soon have an Uber, so they're looking pretty good right now. They can push this. Sentry has been moved, I think. It's being...
I'll have a look. I think it has been.
Either
Pigs
moved,
is just
either
Pigs
moved or
is watching
destroyed.
Joe
Yeah, here
had
it
the
is.
pop there.
Oh, the sentry is so late. The sentry is just being built now. Has it been spotted? Yeah, it has, but he has no dispenser, and this sentry is gonna go down, and it does. Oh, they have no sentry on last, and this is gonna be tough to hold. Look at the position from Premature Pills here. Look at this. They're just all over the place, and there's not a lot. I mean, NAHB's all over the place. There's not a lot Premature Pills can do about
I think
this.
it's going to be GG unless someone can go big here. It's only Candle up, and that's GG.
And NAHB takes it 2-1. So yeah, my prediction was wrong. I guess that was.
I would have said going into the game, I would have said 2-1 Premature Pills, but it looks like that was a very good game to watch as well as cast, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was a good game. Teams were even, and that was it. We have no special map after this. So I've been High GPS. With me has been TJB, and this has been Wireplay match for you. Premature Pills versus Nickel and his bitches with Nickel. Doing fairly well, I have to say.
He's doing a lot of work for his team.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
So we are Blackout Gaming TV. Any last shoutouts or plugs you want to do before we end?
No, I'm fine. If you've got any more, then go for it.
Check out Blackout Gaming TV. They have a website. It's probably all in the chat if you want it. And they also have a YouTube channel where VODs from previous casts have been uploaded. So thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys next time.